Hey guys, today I am filming my finale for my 2024 rolling project pan where I work on hair, skin, and body products. So in this video today, I'm going to show you all the things I finished in the past month. I'm going to give you my total numbers of everything I finished this year, as well as decluttered and trash. And then at the end, I'm going to tell you out of all the things I used up this year, what would I actually repurchase. And then for my 2025 intro, that's where I will show you the progress on the things that I'm still working on. So I have 5 beauty products plus 1 miscellaneous item I wanted to give a shout out to. This is from Just My Scent, and this is their room and linen spray in red apple. This is incredible. This is a company from Little Old Inwood, West Virginia, and my aunt introduced me to this brand and they're incredible. This bottle lasted forever. You need such a small amount of this. I love the apple scent. They also have a sun and sand, which is a really wonderful beachy scent that we have in some of the bathrooms, but my aunt got me 3 big sizes of this, so they last me a while, and I believe that you can purchase from them through Facebook. So if that is the case, I will have the Facebook page linked down below, but I think they have like wax melts and other things as well, but this is so incredible. And of course, love supporting a small brand, an amazing scent, and lasts forever. I finished 2 more hair products, finally used up the Olaplex No. 4 Bond Maintenance Shampoo. I was there last update, so I'm really happy I was able to finish this. You can tell I've been working on it most of the year, and I just think that this is okay. I don't think it's anything special. I don't get the Olaplex hype, so I think I'm officially like getting rid of all of the Olaplex things in my collection. I just feel like it is not for me, but I know it's a popular brand, so I'll be happy to pass it on to some other folks. But yeah, it was okay. Definitely would not repurchase. Then I finished another of my Bumble & Bumble BB Hairdresser Invisible Oil Primer. I love this, and it's an incredible scent. Makes my hair feel smooth and soft, so I enjoy that. Then I have 2 skincare empties, and they're both full-size products. So I finished my Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. You guys know this is my holy grail, and I think I'm down to my last one. I thought I had 2 backups, and I believe I only had 1, which is really sad. But Versed sent me their cleansing balm. Peach & Lily sent me their cleansing oil, so I've got some other things, but you guys know this is my holy grail. It does an incredible job of breaking down all my face and eye makeup without burning my eyes. I'm trying to decide if I want to buy this again when it goes on sale next, or if I should just save money and get the Good Molecules one, which is also amazing, but absolutely incredible. And then I sadly finished the Dr. Zenobia Clear Complexion Aloe Vera Blemish Soothing Moisturizer. We were here, and I scraped it all out and put it in a sample jar to get as much as I could. Dr. Zenobia is a dermatologist created brand, and this is an incredible lightweight moisturizer for my oily skin. I absolutely love it, but this brand is really expensive, and I just discovered they're not on Sephora anymore, unfortunately, so I probably won't repurchase this. I find it very similar to the Believe Aqua Bomb, which I have many backups of, so I'm really sad that this is officially used up, and I think this was probably the last Dr. Zenobia thing I have since I finished up the peel pads a couple months ago, and those are my 2 favorite products from her, so I'm really sad about that. Then I finished 1 body product, the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub in Candy Cane. This is a little travel size. I love this. I'm so thankful that my friend Deb sent me a full size of this so I can have that for next year. This is an incredible sweet mint scent. It's not like so stark peppermint, which I really like. And because of that sweetness, I feel like I don't necessarily have to just use this in December, but yeah, next year I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it like, you know, December, January time, but I love this. On my last update, I had already used this twice. I used it 4 more times over the past month, so I got 6 total uses out of this, which is not bad because I put it on so much of my body, the KP on my arms and my thighs, and I would put it on my chest and on the stretch marks on my stomach. So again, I put it a lot of places. That does a great job of really exfoliating my skin without being too harsh. So now I have my handy dandy notebook here to give you guys the numbers. So normally what I've done with these videos is give you the foil, deluxe size, and full size numbers for hair, skin, and body products, which I'm doing, but I also decided to break it down by product category. I also decided to break my empties down by product category. Now I did not break up the categories by mini and full size, just the type of product. So For hair care products, I finished 27 total, which is amazing. 0 full sizes, 20 deluxe sizes, and 7 full-size products. I finished 5 shampoos, 9 conditioners, 5 leave-in treatments, 4 hair growth serums, and 4 dry shampoos. I also finished 2 hair dye kits, but I did not count those because they're a one-time use, but I did count the multi-use mini conditioners that came in here. So those 2 were part of my conditioner numbers. For skincare, I finished 61 products. I finished 8 foil samples, which were not counted in my total, 36 deluxe size samples, and 25 full size products, which I think is fantastic. So I finished 9 makeup removers, 4 cleansers, 2 scrubs, 11 toners, a lot of those were minis, 10 serums, 12 moisturizers, a lot of those were minis from Belief, 8 eye creams, 2 SPFs, and 3 miscellaneous products, which would be a full-size set of peel pads, a pack of pimple patches, and a deluxe size face mask. And for body care, I finished 25 products total. I finished 2 foil samples, but I did not count that in my number because those were probably like 1 or 2 uses. But I finished 15 deluxe size products and 10 full sizes. I used up 3 body washes. I just feel like mine last for forever. I promise you I wash my body. And I finished 9 scrubs. 3 of those were deluxe size samples of the Kopari KP body scrub, and I think the rest were Tree Hut ones. I finished 4 body serums and 7 body lotions, as well as 2 miscellaneous underarm products from Mega Babe. I also broke down my declutter category. So I decluttered 45 products total, but 15 of them were hair, 20 were skincare, and 10 were body care products. And for my declutter numbers, these are not just things that I got in PR that I automatically chose to pass on. These are things that I had put in my collection with the intention of using them, and then for one reason or another, either I didn't like them or I just decided I didn't need them and chose to pass them on. The products that had to be thrown away, there were 3 total, 0 for hair, 2 for skin, and 1 for body. But all of those were actually SPF. Even the body product was an SPF that had just gone bad before I got to it. And then I do have a couple of like miscellaneous things that I tracked and showed in empties, but I didn't count towards my numbers. So I finished 3 different products from the Honey Pot, which would be just like feminine hygiene products. I finished 4 hand sanitizers, 3 oral rinse from Guru Nanda that I kept track of. I feel like maybe 1 more. 3 deodorants and 3 room sprays. So to give you the final numbers, when you add up my 27 hair empties, 61 skincare empties, 25 body empties, that equals 113 empties. I had 45 declutter products and 3 trash products. So that would be 48 things leaving my collection that were not used up. But a total of items that left my collection throughout this year, throughout this project, would be 161 products, which is amazing. I am so proud of that. All right, so now for the exciting part, all of the products that I would actually repurchase, and I meant to write this down, but I forgot to go back through last year's video, but I will have it on the screen to let you know how many years in a row that I have said that this is a product that I would repurchase. But most of these items here are repeat favorites. So starting with hair care, for the shampoo type products that I used up, the one that I would repurchase would be the Briogeo scalp scrub. I just think that is amazing. It's actually called like a micro exfoliating shampoo, but it is like a very sandy scrub. It is great to make my scalp feel very clean, but it doesn't leave a weird residue in my hair. It's easy to wash out. I'm obsessed. I am just sad that the full size comes in a tub instead of a squeeze tube, but I was luckily able to snag one of those from Skeepers. For conditioner type products, I have 1, the Joico K-Pack Color Therapy Luster Lock. I don't think this is supposed to be a deep conditioner, but it works really well in that way. And it has an incredible scent and is so hydrating. Then my Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo I think is incredible. I also used up a mini of the thickening version. I didn't really find much of a difference between that and the original. I just love the scent. I think it soaks up oil really well, gives a little bit of volume. I haven't used dry shampoo that much over the past 2 years since I've been working from home more. I don't usually use it at home. So I have several backups, but I will definitely buy them when they are on sale. It is incredible. Then for scalp serums, I used up one from Divi and Grande Cosmetics. I feel like I got the same results from them, and Divi is a little bit cheaper, and Divi has been so generous to me and has sent me several. So I do have some in my collection already, so I won't need to repurchase, but Divi does go on sale at Ulta and is cheaper to begin with, so I would probably pick Divi, but again, I do find them to be very similar. And lastly, my two leave-ins that I love would be the original It's a 10, which I did repurchase during Black Friday. I got 2 full sizes, and the Bumble and Bumble BB Hairdresser Invisible Oil Primer. I like the Bumble and Bumble a little bit better because of its scent. I think it's so good, but they work really in the same way, and Bumble and Bumble just does not go on sale very often, but all of those are incredible. I think the only new favorite probably is the Divi Scalp Serum. Then moving on to skincare products for makeup removers. I have 2 cleansing balms I finished this year that I really loved. The Shop Miss A AOA cleansing balm is really nice at breaking down my makeup. It has a very light fragrance, and it is super affordable. I just don't purchase from them very often to be able to hit free shipping, although they do usually on holidays. You'll have like shipping for $1 with like a $15 order, which is easy to get. And then of course my Clinique Take a Day Off cleansing balm is incredible. The charcoal one I don't like because I don't know why we need it to look black on our face, but the scent is gross. But those cleansing balms are incredible. I do have a video reviewing and ranking all of the affordable cleansing balms that I've tried, so I will have that linked, but the AOA Studio one was up in the top. Then for cleansers, Philosophy Purity has been a favorite of mine for years. I love the light scent. I find it to be very gentle and effective, not drying, but I feel like I've tried several other cleansers in 2024 that I really enjoy that were actually a little bit more hydrating, that worked out well for me. So I don't know that I would buy any more of those, but it's really because my backstock is so huge. But in general, I do love this enough to repurchase. And then Dr. Zenobia has a, I want to say Bakuchiol hydrating cleanser that was so nice. I finished a full size in the past, and I used up a travel size this past year, and it was so great, but again, super expensive and not on Sephora anymore, but one of my other favorite products from Dr. Zenobia. Then for toner, there are so many that I love. I'm not very picky. So the Good Molecules toner, the Versed Pixie Glow Tonic, the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads, and the Peach and Lily Good Acid Spore Toner. All of those are incredible. I would buy those all again. Peach and Lily is the most expensive from here, or the First Aid Beauty pads. First Aid Beauty I've got some backups of, which was super exciting. One in PR and one from a freebie from Flip. Peach and Lily is the most expensive here, I believe, and I've been really lucky to get it as a free gift from Ulta a couple of times, but I think all of those are so good. The Verse one is called Day Tonic, I believe, because I think they have a couple of different ones. All of those are just great for making my skin feel really clean and refreshed. Then for serums, I have a few that I love. So the Merit Great Skin Serum is not something that I thought I would really enjoy at first because it's a little bit oily, but I just have to shake it up, and it's great for hydration for nighttime during the winter specifically. And I love pairing that with the Derma E Ultra Hydrating Dewy Skin Serum. So good. The only hyaluronic acid serum I actually enjoy. Other ones I feel like a little bit sticky for me. Then from Skin Proud, there was a Secure the Barrier Serum. So good. And then the Murad Cellular Repair was fantastic. All of those I used at nighttime. Then for moisturizers, you guys know, Holy Grail, Believe Aqua Bomb for the daytime, Moisture Bomb for the nighttime. I've got backups of both of them. Then I really love the Skin Proud Secure the Barrier Moisturizer as well. The Dr. Zenobia Aloe Vera Blemish Soothing Moisturizer for the day, and the Murad Cellular Repair Moisturizer for night. So the new ones there would be the Skin Proud Secure the Barrier line and the Murad Cellular Repair line. Very, very good. Then for eye creams, Belif Moisturizing Eye Balm is a holy grail. It just gives a great amount of hydration, doesn't cause anemia, wears really nicely under makeup. And then Clarins Total Eye Lift is a really great one as well, but is very expensive even on sale. But I am always so excited whenever I get a foil sample or a deluxe eye sample. Then something that was new to me this year was the In Beauty Project Eye Cream. Very nice and brightening. There is like a little bit of a glow to it, a little bit of a peachy tint. I thought that performed really well. I used it morning and night, but it's really nice under makeup. And then lastly, we have the Dr. Zenobia Peel Pads, which I thought were really great. And again, quite pricey, but they stayed moist for a long time, which was incredible because I had it open for over a year. And I really love using it on days where I didn't wear any makeup and I just want to get off the yuck and the oil from during the day. And then for body care, I only have a couple of things. So I love the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrubs. It's an incredible formula, very affordable. Usually I can get them 20-25% off a couple times a year at Ulta. And so the scents that I tried and loved would be Moonlight Glow, Coconut Lime, Apple Macchiato, and Candy Cane. Unfortunately, a lot of those are limited edition, except Coconut Lime is permanent. Then from First Aid Beauty, I love the Ultra Repair Cream as a body lotion. So the original I think is fantastic. And I also really loved the Candy Cane, but of course that's a very like holiday seasonal specific scent for me. And that one is more true peppermint than that sweet mint that I'm getting from the Tree Hut Candy Cane. But I think that that is super nice and hydrating, but it also sinks into the skin. It doesn't leave my skin feeling greasy, so I love that so much. I even used up a jumbo one on my kids. So those are ones that I would repurchase. So I'm surprised that that was like a pretty small list, and it's kind of sad, but it just shows that even through all the things that I've tried, I have so many tried and true favorites. So I want to thank y'all so much for watching this video, and I hope that you enjoyed all of the random bits I added in here that made this finale a little bit more interesting. And I will have my intro coming soon. I would love to hear your thoughts if you've tried out any of these products. I would love to know what were your favorite and least favorite hair, skin, and body products that you used up this year. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.